At least 2 people have tragically lost their lives as a powerful storm, known as a bomb cyclone, wreaks havoc along the Pacific coast of the United States. This major storm has hit the Northwest, downing trees and power lines, leaving hundreds of thousands of residents in Washington state without electricity. And unfortunately, another round of storms is expected in the coming days, prompting authorities to issue warnings for heavy mountain snow, dangerous flash flooding, and rockslides. Joining us now is meteorologist Matthew Cappucci, based in Washington, D.C. Matt, we've talked about bomb cyclones before, but for our viewers who may be unfamiliar, can you explain what a bomb cyclone actually is? Matthew Cappucci. Absolutely. A bomb cyclone is a rapidly intensifying mid-latitude low-pressure system. Typically, when we experience storms, they involve low-pressure systems that draw air inward. However, in a bomb cyclone, there's a rapid lifting of air out of the center, which creates a vacuum effect. This process takes the air pressure down significantly, leading to incredibly strong winds, often over 70 miles per hour. That sounds intense. What are the specific criteria for a storm to be classified as a bomb cyclone? Matthew Cappucci. Great question. For a storm to be officially labeled a bomb cyclone, the pressure must drop by at least 24 millibars in 24 hours. What's remarkable about this current storm is that it's exceeded that criteria by nearly tripling the rate of pressure drop, which is why we're seeing such extreme winds and impacts. This storm has been described as a once-in-a-decade event. What makes this bomb cyclone particularly unusual? While bomb cyclones are common in the North Atlantic and North Pacific during winter, this one is notable because it's positioned much farther south than usual. The pressure has dropped to levels we don't typically observe at such latitudes. It's almost at the same latitude as Portland, Oregon. The storm's massive impact is evident, bringing blizzard conditions to the Cascades of Washington, heavy snowfall to Oregon's mountains, and torrential rain all the way down to California, which raises significant flood risks. It sounds like the storm is affecting a vast area. I heard there's even been a tornado warning issued for coastal Washington, which is rare, especially in November. What should people in those areas be aware of? Exactly, that's a concerning development. Tornado warnings in November are quite unusual for that region. Residents need to stay vigilant and heed any warnings from local authorities. This storm poses serious danger and can lead to sudden weather changes. Speaking of danger, let's talk about climate change. Does it play a role in the development of bomb cyclones like this one? Climate change can influence some storm systems, but bomb cyclones are distinct. They operate under 2 types of systems: baroclinic and barotropic. This one is a baroclinic system that relies on temperature clashes rather than warm ocean waters, which are typically associated with climate change. So, in this instance, the connections to climate change are limited. Host. Thank you for the clarity, Matt. It's essential for our viewers to remain informed and prepared as this storm continues to develop. Stay safe out there.